Welcome once again back to my kitchen. So after last week's rather successful outing where I made some kind of stew featuring either beef or sausage, I'm still not too sure. I thought I'd try my hand at some spiced chicken tacos with crisp salad and lime sour cream. And this one came in another one of those meal subscription service boxes, this time from Good Food, and I've got the instructions here. So let's get into it. It says you'll need a large pan. That should do. Oil, got it. Salt and pepper, and aluminum foil. So I actually have everything I need this time. And it says ingredients: 4 chicken thighs, which I just took out of the fridge a moment ago. And I guess I should take the rest of the ingredients out of the fridge. And everything tends to come pre-portioned in a bag, and this bag is sealed shut. So let's see, it says 90 grams of radishes or French radishes. Let's just take things out. I think it'll be easier. So we've got a massive head of lettuce that is on my ingredients list. Tortilla shells, carrots, 3 of these things. I guess these are radishes. I'm sure we'll figure that out. There should be a lime. There we go. This is sour cream and Mexican Moments spices. That sounds amazing. And it doesn't look like I'm missing anything. It says get these tacos to the table in 15 minutes with a few smart moves, loaded with aromas of sweetly, well, we don't need that whole spiel to be read. Let's just get to the main event. So this one is in 5 steps, and I highly doubt I'll be able to get this done in 15 minutes, but let's find out. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
We are on the clock. First step, cook the chicken. Preheat the oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. In a large pan, heat a drizzle of oil on medium-high. Pat the chicken dry with paper towel, season with 3/4 of the spices and S&P. Cook partially covered 4 to 6 minutes per side until cooked through. Transfer to a cutting board and let rest for 5 minutes before slicing against the grain. I don't know what much of that means, but let's find out. So preheat the oven to 450 degrees. So to do that, we are going to hit bake and crank that up to 450 degrees. Start. And that is going to take 10 minutes to preheat. So I'm already having my doubts about this 15-minute meal time. All right, so heat a drizzle of oil on medium-high. So we've got our pan. I'm going to have to get my oil out. I might as well get the salt and pepper out while I'm here. I do know that's required. So we're going to put a drizzle of oil. Is that a drizzle? Drizzle, drizzle? I don't know. Looks good to me. And we're going to put this on medium-high. That looks about right to me. Let's see if that oil gets cooking there. And pat the chicken dry with paper towel. So I'm gonna have to get the chicken out here. Let's just put this here. I did wipe down my counter and wash my hands, of course, right before I did this. All right, so we've got the chicken here. Pat the chicken dry with paper towel. Okay, let's just move all the chicken to paper towel. It's supposed to be 4 pieces. This one like broke into 2. Am I supposed to fold it out? I don't know. Probably not supposed to be just throwing it on the paper towel. Because the picture, they've got 4 pieces of chicken, but I seem to have come up with 5 here. It says pat dry. All right. Uh-oh. We're getting chicken stuck to paper towel. As long as there's no paper towel left over on the chicken, I guess we're okay. That'll cook right off anyways. Maybe I should have done this on a plate. Ew, that is gross. I don't know why I'm rubbing my hands all over that. All right, season with 3/4 of the spices. You know what? I'm gonna get a plate. Probably should have done this from the start, but our chicken is sufficiently patted dry. Again, don't rub your hands on the gross fatty paper towel. Season with 3/4 of the spices and salt and pepper. Okay, where's the spices? So we're gonna put about 3/4 of this on there. Get open. So how do I do this? Do I just sprinkle that like that? Get in there, make it happen? I'm assuming this is right. Seems like maybe it's not enough. Let's flip these over. And since I just touched my hands on the gross chicken, I'll use my other hand to spice this side. Little time-saving trip there. Saved me from having to go wash my hands again. Although I should probably not touch this bag again. Chicken can make you sick, right? If it's raw or undercooked. All right, I'm gonna go wash my hands. Salt and pepper. The salt and pepper comes out of this kind of heavy, I guess, but let's see. We'll get some pepper going on. Get some salt going on. And we'll flip these over. And I'll do the same to I'm just assuming you're supposed to do that to both sides. Ooh, I think that's too much salt. These instructions make the assumption that you kind of have some idea what you're doing, and that is absolutely the case with me. I know exactly what I'm doing. All right. Cook partially covered 4 to 6 minutes per side. Partially covered. What? Okay, I gotta read these instructions again. I am heating up a drizzle of oil on the frying pan, which doesn't look like very much. I'm gonna add just another splash. In a large pan, heat a drizzle of oil on medium-high. Pat the chicken dry. Did that. Season with spices and salt and pepper. Did that. Cook partially covered 4 to 6 minutes per side until cooked through. So am I cooking in the oven or on the... Why? Well, the picture has the chicken in the pan, so I'm assuming I cook it in the pan? Or do I put the chicken on the pan and then slide that into the oven? Well, this handle doesn't look like something that could go in the oven. Do I do that? What? And how do I partially cover it? Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cook it on the pan for 4 to 6 minutes per side as per the instructions. So let's get going on that. Whoop. Classic. We are not cooking unless the smoke detector is going off. Let's see, do I have tongs or anything? No. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can film this process here. So let's put our chicken on the pan. Ooh, that is crackling. I don't think I put that last piece on very good. So, whoops. We Just had a camera malfunction. I'll fix that in a second. Alexa, remind me, chicken in 5 minutes.
What's the reminder for?
Chicken in 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll remind you in 5 minutes.
There we go. So I'm just going to wash my hands and fix that other camera, and we'll be back in a second. All right, I think we are back, and that chicken is crackling rather loudly. Okay, next step. Mise en place. Meanwhile, have the lime, juice half, and quarter the remaining half. Okay, so I'm going to cut the lime in half. I'm going to turn half of it into juice and the other half into quarters. Half the lettuce lengthwise, thin slicely. Quarter the radishes in a small bowl. Combine the sour cream and 1/3 of the lime juice. Okay, so I'm going to need some kind of little dishes here. Let's see if I have anything. There's a sneak peek at the chicken action going on. All right, I think these will do. So I'm just going to go wash these really quick, and I'll be back. All right, these should be relatively spick and span. Oh, the oven has preheated, so we are 10 minutes in already, and we are nowhere near completion. All right. Meanwhile, have the lime. I think I'm going to need to get my cutting board out for this. Got it. And my super cut anything knife. Where is that? All right, so we will have the lime. How do you? Oh. Ooh, there's a little pro tip. I cut a lime in half. Okay, juice half and quarter the remaining half. So we're going to turn half of this into juice here. Seems juicy enough. And the other half I'm going to have to quarter. How do you? Okay, we'll just go this way. There we go. I have successfully quartered a lime and made some juice with it. Awesome. I'm going to be using a lot of paper towel on this one. Half the lettuce lengthwise. All right, I think I'm going to have to go wash the lettuce. I'll be back in a second and we'll throw this out. All right, we are back. Half the lettuce lengthwise. So, well, it's like this. Or like this. It just says half the lettuce lengthwise. But then it has a picture of the lettuce in a bowl. It doesn't tell me what else to do with the lettuce.
Chicken.
Alexa, shut up! So apparently our chicken is due to be flipped. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Should I just use a fork? Ooh, that looks kind of cooked, doesn't it? Ooh, that looks very raw in the middle, that one. That one looks pretty cooked. That one looks a little overly cooked. Alexa, remind me, chicken in 4 minutes.
I'll remind you in 4 minutes.
And I have to figure out how the hell to cut a lettuce in half lengthwise. This is length, so does it mean like this? Width, this would be widthwise, right? So, but you don't really want this white stuff in your salad, right? So we're just gonna go like that. This lettuce can chill off to the side. And it looks like I'm just gonna put this in a bowl for now. It literally just says, and while that smoke detector was going off, Alexa is telling me that 15 minutes is up. Alexa, stop! So this meal did not take 15 minutes. I'm just gonna take this and throw it in the bowl because it doesn't say to do anything else with it. Oh, it says thinly slice. Oh, it does say what else to do with it. So we're supposed to thinly slice this. I don't know. Making taco lettuce for salads. All right, this big piece on the top is gonna go. I think we did a good job. Get in there, lettuce. Quarter the radishes. And then, all right, so that's it, quarter the radishes. So let's get these washed and then I will quarter them. All right, so these radishes have stems. Let's see if we can cut those stems off. So quarter means to cut into 4 slices, right? So let's see what this picture looks like. Oh, it looks like they're... How do you quarter a... How do you quarter? Well, one way to do it is just to cut them into 4s. I think you're supposed to make them like orange slices, like kind of neat like that. I'm going to do some chef's discretion here and have these very precise quarters because I just think it'll be a little better. All right, so we're going to move the radishes into a bowl. How's my chicken doing? Except for that one piece that's kind of raw in the middle. It looks pretty cooked. Maybe I just won't use that one. All right, so that's done. In a small bowl, combine the sour cream and 1/3 of the lime juice. Awesome, I can do this. So combine the sour cream. I think that's Alexa telling me my chicken should be done. Alexa, shut up! Let's get this lime juice going in there. Woo! It says combine. I guess I'm supposed to stir. Let's go take a look at the chicken before I go any further. Also, let's get rid of this plate that previously had raw chicken on it. And get out a new plate that did not have raw chicken on it. All right, let's inspect. This piece looks pretty cooked to me. That piece looks cooked. That piece looks cooked. That piece does not look cooked. That piece looks cooked. All right, so let's move the cooked pieces over to the plate, and we'll just let this guy, the raw one, kind of finish up. And we'll just let these chill. for a bit. I guess I'll change my fork out since that one touched the not fully cooked chicken. All right. Let's just get this step done. Mix in sour cream and lime juice. Perfect. Not bad. Okay, we're finally on to step 3. Warm the tortillas. Stack and tightly wrap the tortillas in aluminum foil. Warm directly on an oven rack 6 to 8 minutes until heated through. It says stack. That does not look like stacked to me, but we'll figure it out. So some aluminum foil. We'll go back to our handy dandy dollar store Reynolds wrap, which is not coming out nicely, but that'll do. It says stack and tightly wrap the tortilla. So I'm supposed to tightly wrap it. So maybe I'll need 2 pieces of foil here. All right. How is that? Oh yeah, that one looks cooked now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the burner off. And I'm going to slide the rest of the chicken on there. And I guess we'll just let it chill. I don't know, not sure what it said to do with that after. But my priorities are on these. Now, I'm not going to eat 6 tacos. I'm only going to have 3 tacos. So what I'll do is I'll portion this meal out for 3 tacos, and then I'll save 3, and I'll have 3 later because there's one of me. All right, so stack. Is that what it means to do? And it says tightly wrap. Ah, this is why we were heating up the oven, I guess. Well, this tortilla is going to have some daylight here. All right, stack and tightly wrap the tortillas on aluminum. It's a little smoky in here. I'm going to go open my door. The reason I don't put the fan on is listen to how loud that is. But I will be back after I open the door just a crack, and we will slide these into the oven. And we are back, and that took way too long. All right, stack and tightly wrap the tortillas, done in aluminum foil, warm directly on an oven rack for 6 to 8 minutes. Now, if this meal was supposed to take 15 minutes, all those previous steps I did should have been done in about 7 minutes. So BS on that. Let's slide these onto the oven rack. Now it says use the medium or the middle oven rack, but I've got a baking sheet on there, so we're just gonna pop them onto that top one. It doesn't matter. Trust me, my years of experience tell me it really doesn't matter. Use the top or medium. Alexa, remind me, things in the oven in 6 minutes.
Okay, I'll remind you in 6 minutes.
Now it says make the salad. Meanwhile, in a large bowl, combine the remaining lime juice. Uh-oh, I put all the lime juice in there. Oh well, that'll do. 3 tablespoons of oil, double for 4 portions, and salt and pepper. Okay, so screwed up on the lime juice, but we can steal some lime juice from this one. Add a little bit of oil, really? 3 tablespoons of oil. Okay, is this the wrong kind of oil? Add the radishes. Done. And the carrots. There we go. I probably should have a bigger bowl than this, eh? Well, I do have a bigger bowl than this, but it is currently home to bananas and ketchup chips, so this bowl will have to do. I'm gonna go re-wash my hands. I wash them fairly often every time I step off screen, but I'm gonna have to get a little messy with it and make this salad a thing. So I'll be back. All right, looks salady to me. All right, so we have, oh, toss well. Done. Okay, finally it says plate the dish. I don't think we are anywhere near plating this dish, but I still gotta wait a few minutes for the tortillas, so I'm gonna clean up a bit, then hopefully I can get that in time to plate them. So let's see. Oh, I'm supposed to cut the chicken. Transfer to a cutting board and let rest for 5 minutes before slicing against the grain. So I'm apparently supposed to cut this chicken up into little slices. Well, let me clean up a little bit first, and then we'll come back and do that. Chicken. We're supposed to slice up the chicken. So I will do this on a plate. Hopefully it is cooked all the way through. If not, I guess back on the pan it goes. How do you slice up chicken against the grain? This thing's still recording because this is kind of the big money shot here. Yeah, I think it's all on there. All right, slicing up. Ooh, yeah, that looks cooked through. You know what? This seems like a stupid idea. I feel a little more comfortable with a knife and fork doing this sort of thing. Chicken looks nice and cooked through. So I'm only going to need about half of it, right? Because I'm only eating I'm only eating 3 tacos, and if I don't die, I'll eat the other 3 for dinner. So I guess I'll just put the chicken, these 3 back in the fridge once they've came back down to room temperature. Ooh, Alexa is telling me the tortillas.
Things in the oven.
Things in the oven are ready.
This
So
is a reminder. Things in the oven.
Make sure the chicken is all nice and sliced. It is. I don't mind having a big gummy wad of chicken in my tacos every now and then. I don't know about you, but it sounds good to me. Let's get that, or these tortillas out of the oven. Come on. So it is time to plate this. I guess I'm going to need another plate. Am I out of plates? I am out of plates. Let me just wash a plate quickly. I am back with plate in hand. Okay, so let's see here. Ooh, these are rather hot. Divide the tortillas between your plates. Spread with the lime sour cream. Top with chicken. Add a spoonful of the salad, serve with lime wedges, and the remaining salad on the side. Oh, I'm supposed to eat that salad on the side. All right, so we are supposed to put the sour cream and lime juice on each taco. It doesn't say how much. I'm gonna put a little bit on each one and then we'll spread that around. I'm gonna have to leave enough for the tacos I make later today. I don't know, is that a good amount? I kind of like sour cream, so maybe we'll overdo it a bit. Never killed anyone. There's probably someone who has died from eating too much sour cream. Spread the lime sour cream. Top with chicken and a spoonful of salad. Top with chicken. All right. Chicken, get in there. And a spoonful of salad. What are you talking about? Seems like a good amount of chicken. Let me just go clean the hands again. Okay, a spoonful of salad. Looks like a spoonful of salad to me. And I'm only going to want half of this salad or so. So the other half can go into the fridge and wait for dinner. So I think we are done. What do you think? Are we done? Let's take a closer examination of this. 3 tacos, a expertly prepared salad. I don't know if I can get all this and my bubbly. Ooh, I can. So let's go. Well, I'm gonna need a fork. Do I have a fork? Need a fork for my salad. So let's go into the dining room. I got this camera on tilt lock. Maybe I can take it out of that mode. There we go. And football. Why would I watch football? Let's get something a little better going on here. Oh yeah, some Johnny Strides, that's the stuff. And it is time to try this meal. First I'll have a taste of the salad. It's probably gonna need dressing because I screwed up and didn't put enough of the lime juice in there. Yep, tastes like salad that needs dressing, but the main event are these tacos. Hey everyone, it is Saturday, September 24th. So we're gonna one-hand it. And let's see how it tastes. It's a little sloppy to eat one-handed. We are waiting on the verdict. I'm going to say the chicken cooked expertly. Where's the smoke detector? There it is. Chicken cooked expertly. Salad prepared expertly. The tortilla perfectly warmed up. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. Once again, I have just absolutely knocked it out of the park. This is a phenomenal meal. I was sent vague instructions and I managed to turn it into a masterclass of cooking. So there we go. These are the grilled chicken tacos with everything you see added to them. And I hope you enjoyed this cooking adventure. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. And if you wish to support what I do have channel memberships and Patreon on my other channel, Johnny Strides. So head over there and check that out. And there should be a super thanks button below this video as well. And I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides. I'm gonna totally leave this Johnny Strides video on and not go back to watching football and enjoy the rest of my delicious lunch, which will also be my dinner later on. All right, thanks for watching, guys. And as always, I will continue. I will be back. I don't know. I don't have a catchphrase on this channel. I'll see you later.